Let us read Ephesians chapter 5, verses 24 through 27. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church, and gave himself for it, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word, that he might present it to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that it should be holy and without blemish. We want to focus on verse 27, that he might present it to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that it should be holy and without blemish. What does the Apostle Paul mean when he writes of a glorious church not having spot or wrinkle, holy and without blemish? To answer the question, let's read verses 3 through 11 from the book of Jude. Beloved, when I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you, and exhort you that ye should earnestly contend for the faith which was once delivered unto the saints. For there are certain men crept in unawares, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation, ungodly men, turning the grace of our Elohim into lasciviousness, and denying the only El, Yahweh, and our Adon, Yahusha. I will therefore put you in remembrance, though ye once knew this, how that Yahweh, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believed not, and the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he hath reserved in everlasting chains, under darkness, unto the judgment of the great day, even as Sodom and Gomorrah, and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication, and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. Likewise also these filthy dreamers defile the flesh, despise dominion, and speak evil of dignities. Yet Michael the archangel, when contending with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moses, durst not bring against him a railing accusation, but said, Yahweh rebuke thee. But they speak evil of those things which they know not, but what they know naturally, as brute beasts. In those things they corrupt themselves. Woe unto them, for they have gone in the way of Cain, and ran greedily after the error of Balaam for reward, and perished in the gainsaying of Kor. After the resurrection of Yahusha, more and more souls were drawn into the group of believers, just as he said they would. To counter this, Satan changed tactics. Rather than trying to keep souls from joining the believers, he began to infiltrate them, sending in unconverted persons who followed after pagan customs and other abominations in among them. Over the generations, many foundational truths lost. Yet Yahusha knew this would happen. This is why he said in John chapter 14, verse 26 that the Father would send the Holy Ghost to bring back to our remembrance what he had already said to his followers. There are many aspects of the faith of Yahusha that were known by his followers that have been stripped from the modern-day churches and hidden from us. In the latter days in which we are now living, our Messiah is restoring that which had been lost to us. He himself, by the Holy Ghost, is separating the wheat from the tares. He is preparing us to be his church, without spot or wrinkle, holy, and without blemish, at his return. The clock is ticking. Study to show yourselves approved,